Hey everybody, this is Jack Music, greeting you with lots of aloha. It is Thursday, November 10th, 2022 p.m. No, 20, the year of our Lord 2022, and coming up on 11 a.m. So about 10:57 a.m. when I checked the clock right before I started filming. So yeah, this is a before video. This is Thursday, and it's the first day that I've been able to do manual labor here on the farm, at least since last week Thursday. I did manual labor Saturday at OK Farms with the Go Farm Hawaii class. We planted 240 coffee trees. But I've been really busy this week. I've had to go into town or go to class and go to that farm on Saturday. Every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, I had to go to town. And so I haven't been able to do any farm work in that time. So it's been really frustrating. Hopefully the wind isn't making too much noise on the mic. So yeah, there's probably some more pressing priorities to take care of, but I'm coming over to the road to finish trimming that last little section of grass there by the road, and you see the fence post sticking up at the end, where then the fence post angles off and goes southeast-ish before heading south again. And so this has been left undone, so I want to go ahead and finish this, maybe start on the inside of the fence a little bit, and then I'll go take care of some of these pressing concerns. There's been a lot of rain in the last week, off and on, so I know there's at least one tree that's fallen on electric fence section, and then the big problem has been pigs that are trapped in one section of the compact farm plot, and pigs that are living just outside of the compact farm plot and doing lots of damage and making runs in and out. And it's stressful, I will admit, because these are sections that have been pig-free for a year, and so they've done major damage. And so I'm just trying to pay attention to the sections they haven't damaged yet. I want to go work on the fence there. I've got two 166 or 167 foot net electric fences to install. Probably not as much as I need. I could use probably 6 or 7 would be good right now, or even 10 or 11 would be better. But we'll put in the 2 I have, and then maybe that can keep them out of the zone 1 of the compact farm plot where we've got turmeric. They're not interested in eating the turmeric, which is the main cash crop that's growing right now. They're more interested in the old mac nuts, or digging up worms and tearing up grass and tearing up beautiful grass and lawn that I've been mowing and maintaining for a year plus now. As for the farm diary section, I spent about an hour and a half or more working on crop planning. So I'm learning that process through the Go Farm Hawaii class, chapter 13 of the Market Gardener. And I looked up, if you look up on YouTube crop planning, you'll find many farmers doing good videos and good presentations on that. I'm still learning it, so looking at what seed you're going to plant, look up the days to maturity, figure out what day you want to harvest it, use a date calculator to backdate with the days to maturity so you know what day to plant it, and then deciding how many total row feet you need, and then how many total bed feet that is. If it's just one row in the center of a 2.5 foot bed, then the total row feet are the same as the total bed feet. But if it's Like, and then your spacing is involved with there too. But if it's something that you might plant with 3 rows in a 2.5 foot wide bed, and then if say you're planting 10 feet of those 3 rows, then that's 30 total row feet, or TRF, and it's 10 TBF, or total bed feet. And you need to calculate your DTM, your days to maturity. And then, are you doing it DS, direct sow, or are you doing it TP, transplant, where you started in the nursery, and then you would want to add a week or 2 weeks to the DTM. So I'm sure it'll be faster the more I've done it, and but right now it's kind of time consuming and a lot of thinking and planning and math. But it's okay. It'll be really cool. It'll be super awesome when you see all these beautiful beds planted, and like what I was working in today, the like pole beans or the long beans take the longest. And so you'll with the chard or beets or arugula or a salad mix, you'll plant them all at different days so that then you can harvest them all on the same day. But yeah, so we'll do a little bit more. Finally, I mean, working is what I love. I love doing the manual labor. So that this is like, feels so good to have a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous day, hot and sunny, breezy, to be able to do this. So I'll probably work a little bit on the Job's Tears by hand, and a little bit on the elephant grass by hand, and then we'll finish this last section trimming or weed eating down here on the side of the road. And so this section will be all complete. Well, except for I probably won't finish this stuff today, but we'll just chew on that a little bit. And then maybe we'll hop on the other side of the fence and start on that a little bit, or maybe we'll start with the wooden fence post down there and then do a little bit on the outside of the diagonal section, maybe hop over and just start a tiny bit on the inside. The weed eating is, I guess, another part of the diary entry. My back has been hurting a little bit the last few days. Did some good stretching last night. Back in the early 2000s, like 2005 or something, and my body would only hurt when I was not exercising. And if I had went a few days, and back then I would be doing at least 2 or 3 or more hours a day, like commuting on bicycle, like an hour each way, swimming, and doing good physical training. And so maybe that's what it is right now. There's been just so much going on. I haven't been able to train or exercise in a long time, in a really long time. If I checked my workout journal, probably been a few months. So maybe that's why I'm having the back pain. And the trimming is good exercise. It's good physical labor. It's not like fun, like pull-ups and lifting weights and kickboxing and stuff, but it's still good fun. I really love the trimming. So I'm really, really grateful to be back and to doing that again. Another aspect of the farm diary, yesterday? Day before yesterday? Day before yesterday. I sold my 2006 F-150 for parts for $300. So that was really good. To close that chapter out, the transmission went out on it. That's another story for another time. Moving sheep up to the farm and the transmission going out and the engine catching on fire. Get out of the truck, the engine's on fire. And a gentleman with a hose nearby, and I was able to put out the fire. And the gentleman who purchased the truck will take the bed and the tailgate off of it to put onto his 2004 or 5 or 6 F-150. So that's good for him. Blessings to him. Good dude. And so searching for a vehicle right now. Got some good leads. buying a vehicle is interesting in the state of Hawaii, and especially on the Big Island. That'll be another video for another time. Very specific information one needs to know that is not the same if you're purchasing a used vehicle in other states. And then I've got a 95 Ranger I'm selling for parts right now, so people are coming in with, the gentleman just offered to trade me a generator for it. And he said it just needs the pull cord and it'll run forever. And then I'm like, yeah, but if I can't test it out. And I said, so it was running before the pull cord broke? And then he didn't reply. So that's funny. Yeah, I'd take a generator as a trade for it. That'd be cool. But yeah, such is the Big Island and weird. Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist offers and flakeouts and looky-loos and Lindy-loos and them old cosmic blues. Like that Pacific Ocean out there and the sea and the breeze and the helicopter that's gonna fly over on a tour. I gotta take one of these helicopter tours one day. Really want to get a bird's eye view of the farm, but maybe this next year. But I want to make sure I have a lot of flowers growing like I did this year and even last year when I had just gorgeous long beds of flowers growing. I'll do a helicopter tour like that. African tulip. These beautiful orange flowers here. Invasive species, but it's beautiful, so that's why people brought it over. So talking long enough, time to kind of stretch and prep and get to work and do some fun weed eating. Thank the Lord. I can finally do some weed eating out here with Lambkin. Guess my last little diary note, because I had to go to town so many days in a row, the last couple days. Well, the third and the second to last day, she was so hard to catch because she knew it was coming. And then yesterday, I put the leash on her down at the bottom, so then I didn't have to try to catch her at the top and put her in her paddock. So today, I'm sure she is very happy as well that we just get to work together and go around the farm and have fun. And I'm not going to town, and she's not cooped up and lonely all day. So yeah, very grateful. Many, many things to be grateful for. Life is a blessing. Even the problems are things to be grateful for. They're just obstacles to learn and to grow. And even obstacles are fun to jump over. You think about kids jumping over, leapfrogging over rocks, or like those round red balls you'd see outside a Target. And kids love jumping over those. Maybe things are just obstacles. And they can be fun to jump over. So yeah, that's a long stream of consciousness, but good diary entry. So wishing you all lots of aloha and blessings. And peace. Peace out. Johnson County for life. County of Hawaii for life.